Oh, welcome back again, guys. On to the second game of the day. Unfortunately, being a Minnesota fan, the result was not exactly what I was hoping for, or what most Minnesota fans were hoping for. But St. Louis came out. They came out from the start of the first period. They came out and they wanted to make a statement. They knew they had to tie the series up. They could not afford to go down 3-1 coming back here to Minnesota. So first period was interesting, and the first goal was scored by Jordan Kyrou. That was his second of the playoffs. It would end up being a pretty decent night for him. He was assisted by Buchnevich and Pareko at 4:19 of the first period, and so that puts St. Louis up 1-0. But the Wild, they came back. They came back. And Kaprizov scored his 5th of the year of the postseason from Spurgeon and Hartman at 14:06 of the first period, which gave the Wild a little hope. Gave us here a little hope. But so it was 1-1 after the first, and then it was 1-1 throughout. About halfway through the second, and then. Perron scored his 4th of the year at 10:30. Well, Perron got credit for it. It was kind of an own goal because the puck went into the crease and Foligno tried to clear it out of the crease. The problem is he cleared it right into Fleury's backside, and then as it came back, he kind of hit his skate and went in. So Perron, being the last blue to touch it, he gets credit for it. So that's kind of a bonehead play by Foligno there, but that wouldn't be the only boneheaded play the Wild would do, because then just not even a minute later, 54 seconds later, Jordan Kyrou gets his third of the playoffs, his second goal of the day at 11:24 from it was assisted by O'Reilly, but the Wild defenseman Dumba behind the net decides he's going to grab the puck and he's just going to shoot it right up ice, right to Ryan O'Reilly, who then shoots it over to Kyrou, who waits Fleury out and pots it in the net. And I'm seeing that, and I'm just like, Dumbo, what are you doing? As I think as Steve Dangle would say, he's like, yeah, Matt Dumba, that's a dang it. It's definitely a dang it to me. So that made the score 3-1. And then third period, the Wild get some life. They got a little life. Boldy scores at 2:39 of the third. His first of the series, his first ever postseason playoff goal. Assisted by Middleton and who we got there? Oh, Gaudreau, Freddie Gaudreau. So that's a little memorable for Boldy, his first playoff goal at 2:39 of the third, so it gives the Wild a little life. But then, as it goes along, they pull the goalie, and Perron gets his second, I believe. Yep, Perron gets his second of the night. Also, at 18:02, it was an empty net goal. And that put the Blues up 4-2. That basically put the game out of reach. And then just as a little icing on the cake, the Blues go on the power play. Ryan O'Reilly scores from Perron and Falk at 19 minutes to make the game 5-2, and that was the end. So the Blues win 5-2, and so that series is also 2-2 coming back here to Minnesota. The 3 stars, of course, were Perron was the 3rd star, Kyrou the 2nd star, and the 1st star, no real surprise, Jordan Binnington. Because Binnington got the start today. And, something tells me Binnington's going to start Game 5. Because he was really good today. The shots, of course, they were 18-5 in favor of the Blues in the first period. It was then 13-7 Wild in the second. And then 12-9 in the third for the Wild. It was a total of 34-30 in favor of St. Louis in the shot department. The hits were 20 for Minnesota, 21 for St. Louis. Fleury saved 29 of 33. Binnington saved 28 out of 30. So Binnington looked really good. Fleury didn't look bad. I mean, he's got. I mean, the one goal Foligno put in, basically, and the other goal that Kyrou did. I mean, Fleury just, Kyrou just waited him out. After Dumba basically, served up a meatball to Ryan O'Reilly to get it over to Kyrou, and then Kyrou just waited Fleury out. Fleury kind of went down early, and Kyrou threw it right up over him. So the Blues win 5-2, and so Game 5 will be on Tuesday, back at the Xcel Energy Center, and we'll see if the Wild can get back on track on home ice, and hope to maybe put a little pressure on St. Louis. Can the Blues go into the Xcel Center and steal another game from the Wild on home ice and potentially go back home with a chance to win the series? We'll find out, and so we'll find that out on Tuesday, and again, hopefully you guys are getting a kick out of this. I hope you guys are okay with it. This seems kind of fun. I kind of like doing it this way. This is fun. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if you're new and you're just popping on in and you just happen to come across my channel, come across a couple of the videos, hopefully you'll watch the videos. If you like them, hopefully you'll hit that like button. If you really like them, hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate the support, and because I'm very grateful to everyone who subscribes, everybody who's subscribed. And again, if you're looking for a channel for somebody that likes doing stuff like this, who just likes talking hockey in general, other news, jersey unboxings, just jersey talk in general. You've come to the right place. I'm one of many that talk jerseys and talk hockey in general, and hopefully, if you're subscribed to some of the other ones, hopefully you'll subscribe to me. Hopefully you enjoy all the content that we put out, and so hopefully. So I will be back probably a little later. I'll probably be back in a little later. We got two other games tonight. And I love playoff hockey. It's such a blast. Such an absolute blast. So again, if you're new and you're just strolling on through, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you again very soon.